Hey guys, Jose here. Welcome back to another episode of my modded Let's Play series. And today I have some awesome plans. I've got some stuff going on here, but as you guys have seen in the past, my engines can kind of overdo things. So we're going to fix this up a little bit. This is going to be a lot more interesting in my opinion. Right now I've got some stuff going on in the mine actually. I'm working on, currently working on or have a turtle, my bad. I have a turtle working on some excavation, just to help me get some more resources because I need diamonds completely out, which is actually pretty strange for me. Normally I've got a good supply, but I am plumb out right now. Let's see. Taking a look at what I've got, I'm going to need a few things. First of all, the nice little setup we had here earlier is going to have to go, unfortunately. Not the gates part, not yet. We're still going to be using gates, but this part definitely needs to get out because we're going to have more machines here instead. Yay! Yay for more machines. I'm also going to move this over. This wall, this back wall here is pretty much going to be dedicated from now on to... Okay, that's a feature. Weird. Dedicated from here on out to be used for some awesome stuff. So I think if I did that too short, that's kind of logical. I'm gonna go ahead and start smelting up some more cobble into smooth stone because I'll need it. But what I want is a magma crucible, and this is another part of thermal expansion. So we're going to be needing some. We're going to be needing a new industrial craft machine to get some nether bricks. Not a big deal. I'm just going to come over here and smelt up, what is it in here, 9 iron ingots. And I'm going to move these. I don't like how these are facing two different directions, but in the end do the same thing. That bothers me. Like they face the same way once I place them, but they in the inventory look two different ways. I don't like that. So I'm going to make 9 pieces of refined iron. I'm going to go and just take this out and let it do something else. I've got a good amount of rubber now. I made sure to get some. And I'm going to need another one of those. And I'm going to need 6 smooth stone, which I should have over here now. Plenty of smooth stone indeed. I'm going to go ahead and move this iron into the proper chest. Yeah, so we have lots of nether brick. The flaw right now is that we don't have any nether. We have lots of nether rack. The flaw is we don't have any nether brick. So we're going to solve this problem via the use of a compressor. If you can't guess what the compressor does, well, it compresses things. So at this point in time, we're going to compress some 3 of these and 2 of these. We're going to compress some nether rack into nether bricks. It's 3 nether bricks to 1 nether rack, and it does use up my industrial craft energy, which is one of the costs. Regardless though, it'll be pretty cool, and this will also make me feel a little better for showing you guys, but not actually placing down and fully showing you guys the compressor. I just made it and moved on. So we have a compressor. You see visually it looks the same in the front, but what we're going to do is we're going to grab a stack of nether brick. Actually, I'm just going to get 6. That's all I need. And throw it in the compressor. Now by default, most Industrial Craft 2 machines are pretty slow, which is why right now I'm using thermal expansion for my processing of ores and IC2 for just some of the simple machinery here and there. So you can see there's several nice little compressor recipes here and there. Here's the one we're taking advantage of. You can turn sand straight into sandstone. You can make ice and a few other recipes. You can see you can even craft diamonds from a lot of coal and flint and some obsidian as well. A nice use for this uranium ore to get refined uranium, which is really the only good use from it. You can take coal dust and turn it back into coal. That's a new feature. I'm actually going to take advantage of that because I've got coal dust. I didn't mean to make it. So we've got our 2 nether brick we need. I'm going to go and let that compress itself back down. So that gets us that. We're going to need some glass as well. I think that's plenty of smooth stone. Yeah, I've still got my manual power switch, so I'm going to leave it there, and we'll use it as I need it. Am I playing on far? Not much of a difference. It's not that my frames are hurting that bad, it's just I was curious if I was playing on far or not. Let's see. Any new loot? Oh, nice. Plenty of new loot, actually. Let's grab some of this and take it back. So, yeah. Back to the magma crucible recipe, now that I got some glass going. I'm just going to throw another stack in there, that's fine. We are going to need a redstone reception coil. Obviously, this is one of those things that you just kind of learn you need or you don't need. Is this charcoal? I need to put this away then. That's why I kind of place these down. My bad. Put that, and that there. Good. Sorry, I'm having to clean up my inventory kind of as I go here, which is my own fault. Let's see, put any of my dirt away, and there. So, at this point we are looking at some of the materials we're going to need. We're going to need 2 pieces of gold, some copper, some redstone. Like I said, some copper. So let's go ahead and get crafting. I grabbed a lot of redstone here because I'm going to need a good amount. I don't know why I'm making 2 of those. I need one of these. And then what is on top of this? A bucket. That's cool. I got one. So nether brick here. And a bucket. This gets me a magma crucible. Neat. Oh. So I'm going to hook it up right here. And we are going to disable all of this except for this. I want it to output on the right. To which we will take, I think I've got one, I don't know if I have not, a liquid transposer. Perfect. And place it next to it. This is why we have some of these machines, not all of them. And we're going to say, I'm going to turn all of them off and then start fresh. That's usually the easiest way. So I'm going to say input on the left side. Input what you may say. The output from here will input into here. This is step 1. This is the beginning. This is only the beginning, but it's the beginning. See, these guys are building up energy, right, from all of these things. Let's see, do that. Cool. So now we can look up redstone. There are a few things. We can get redstone energy conduits. If I recall, they aren't too expensive except for that obsidian dust. Wait, from what dust? Lead ore dust, which is... What is lead ore dust from? That is weird. Oh, I know what it's from. That is from the liquid metals mod. My bad. I forgot I had it on here, even. Alright, so let's try that again. Redstone. The other thing I wouldn't mind getting, and I was actually kind of hoping to get until I just thought about something to myself, is one of these. And what I'm going to do... This is just dust, right? Yeah. I need one more machine. This is actually kind of getting costly. This is why I was postponing it, but I'm just sucking it up at this point. I'm going to make a induction smelter. The induction smelter is pretty cool. It's kind of like the pulverizer, and is this an reception coil? Yeah, it's like the pulverizer and powered furnace together. But the difference there is that that in order for this guy to function like that, it will require. I need Invar ingots, really? And I get dust from 2 and 1, that's right. Let me come over here and configuration, don't output to the side. And start, actually you can go ahead and do that. Works out just as well for me. Why is the energy so low? Is my stuff running out? Or is it just kind of getting consumed everywhere? I think I just need to go to the nether real quick. Let me go see what's up. This guy should be full now, or filling. There we go. Okay, good. I can never remember if I visited the nether whenever I come onto the new world or not, or come onto the world or not. Plus those other ones were filling up. So, let's go ahead and get that all taken care of. Invar blend, smelt it, and you can go ahead and finish pulverizing the last of this stuff that I told you to pulverize. Get that Invar ingot, and that other Invar ingot, and start crafting after I get some copper. Fun stuff, actually. So, it's, oh, my bad. That's another bucket as well. I'm gonna go ahead and make that bucket because I don't want to have less than 2. I always try to keep 2 buckets in my backpack or, yeah, bag, just to make sure that if I'm ever somewhere that I really need a bucket, I'm good. So I'm just gonna break that and put that there. And then output on the right. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. So, this is the induction smelter interface. It's kind of scary. In all honesty, it is very scary. You don't know what all it does. But that's why I'm here today. I'm going to talk you guys through how it works, what all it does. Fun stuff. So first of all, do I have any obsidian? Because I think at this point I am at a point where I just need to get stuff done for this. And once I get stuff done, I won't do this anymore because I'm kind of needing diamond or 2. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the cheaty-ish way. What I'm going to do is instead of going and getting some obsidian, because right now my turtle can't actually pick any up because I cheaped out and used a gem tool turtle, I can take 2 oak wood and a minium stone, and it'll use up my minium stone durability. You can see it went from 100 to 104. That means that's for the 4 times I used it to get obsidian. And I'm just going to sneak this in here, right like so. And get this pulverized obsidian. I could also use obsidian dust if I had it. I had a way of making it. And I do. I'm just... in order to do that, I would require actually a completely different machine, which is rather unnecessary. So with those 4 combined with 4 lead ingots, which I have actually a good supply of lead. This time, when I was doing the same thing on my mod server, it was a little bit more scarce as far as my lead supply goes. So basically, if you ignore the configuration, which I'm going to do because I don't use any of it, I do anything that goes into the induction smelter is completely manual for me. I'm going to put pulverized obsidian here and the lead here. It's going to use up my energy and some of my pulverized obsidian to make some hardened glass. It's 2 obsidian dust per 1 lead ingot. Apparently, I forgot about that. And it gets you two hardened glass each. I actually need more than this, a lot more than this. I need a lot more than this. So let me get, I don't know, 12 pieces of obsidian. That's fine. Like I said, right now, this is just how I'm doing things for the moment. In the future, I wouldn't plan on doing this, and I don't plan on doing this. It's just how I'm doing things right now. Simply for the sake of my low resources on some of the higher value items. If you know what I mean. Where did all my lead go? I knew I put it away when I put away other stuff. Done. So we're just going to go ahead and start getting a little more hardened glass here. And we'll move on to some other stuff. I'm also going to put this and this away. So yeah. Gets me 12 hardened glass. That should be fine for now. So, what we're going to work on is a, there we go. Let's get started. Redstone energy cell. In order to get a redstone energy cell, we need a redstone or energy cell frame, which has to be full, which requires molten redstone, a lot of it. So I'm going to put about, I think 24 is what I can put in for now. I'll put some more in later. 24 redstone into the magma crucible. It's going to use some energy, and it's going to turn this redstone into... This is the right thing, right? Oh, redstone was disabling it for some reason. And it's going to turn this redstone into molten redstone, which is over here. And with this, I'm going to be turning some of these nice items into other nice items. I'm going to go ahead and make some more. So, we're going to kind of get started with just this. We're going to need electrum ingots as well. This is full, right? Yeah, that's fine. So, electrum ingots are going to be made from silver dust and gold dust. So, I'm going to get 8 of each. And start pulverizing those. And I'm going to keep this guy full to make sure nothing tries to go into it. It shouldn't. And yeah, it looks like every 16 gets you a Minecraft bucket's worth, which is fine. Kinda wish I had faster machines right now, but I don't. Meanwhile, though, while that does its thing, I'm going to check this chest and see just cobblestone still. It's still out there mining. I told it to mine a 64 by 64 area this time because I got tired of going back and forth. So, we have some more hardened glass. And as I mentioned, I said I would be kind of cheating a little bit. This is what I mean by that. I'm going to take my 4 gold and I'm going to turn it into a diamond. It's not cheating. It uses up the minium stone, used up my gold. It's just, that's literally why I've got the mod here in the first place, more or less. But some people consider it, like, illegit. I don't, but some people do. I'm using that very same mod to turn all the gold I'm getting from a pig zombie farm on the server into something a little more useful. So, back to this recipe. We need a lot of these electrum ingots. That's why I'm making so many of them. So right now we are at this recipe. We're waiting to get one of these. And meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and throw on another 24 more redstone into the magma crucible because it is going to need it. Meanwhile, we're still waiting on more electrum ingots. This freaking spider is pissing me off. I'm gonna go take care of it. Like, I don't mind the spider itself, it's the step sounds that I really just am sick and tired of. Told him. I was getting tired of his crap. Told him. So yeah, this is basically me going from the Buildcraft energy management to the thermal expansion energy management, which in my opinion is far more supreme. So if I take my liquid transposer, you see it just ate up the entire thing I just made. That's cool. It's going to fill it up with redstone though, which is what we want. And then from here I'm going to need 2 lead and then some more redstone. 2 redstone, 2 lead. I've got that that stuff going. And here's our full energy frame. And like I said, we're going to get one of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these to get ourselves a redstone energy cell, which holds energy as well as outputs it, just like an MFE. Similarly, it also holds 6,000 energy. You can set its output and enable or disable its redstone interactivity. I'm going to disable it. And then I can take a wrench and shift right click and it should retain its settings. There we go. If you just break it, it won't. But if you shift right click it with a wrench, it'll drop it and it'll keep its charge as far as energy, which is actually really, really useful. This is just step 1. Step 2, I need to actually see if I've got some cobblestone pipes. I think I do. I think I do indeed. I should have at least... There we go, good. Take a cobblestone pipe with a piece of gravel to get a cobblestone structure pipe. This is sort of starting to probably add up to most of you guys. At this point, what I also need is some more electrum, and how much electrum do I have? 6 should be kind of good enough. Because these redstone energy conduits are considerably better than Buildcraft pipes, in my opinion, because of this one thing. They don't blow up. They just kind of quit doing stuff for you after a while, if you piss them off. Kind of. Let me, I swear, if there's a... I'm getting really tired of these spiders. So I'm going to put some more redstone into the magma crucible, and it should do some stuff for us. So yeah, the gates were nice and useful for the few minutes I used them, but I realized pretty quickly that that wasn't going to be very ideal. Piss off, you piece of crap. Let's actually go check on the bees real quick, too, while I'm out. I don't normally leave my house, so when I do, let's at least do something useful. How are we doing? Oh, nice, I got some pollen from what? Huh. I don't know. Strange. How about saplings? How am I doing on tree leaves? I saw a special one right here, yeah. I think that's just another silver lime. In fact, I'm pretty certain. No? Apple oak. Oh, see, this is interesting. This is where I don't know anything what I'm doing, so I'm going to look into the Treealyzer. I want to say it uses an emerald. I don't recall. I want to say it does. Silver lime. Broken. Apple oak, though, that really excites me. I'm really excited about the tree stuff. I mean, I know kind of what the apple oak does, but I don't want to just plant it if it needs more than what I'm gonna probably give for it. So how are we doing on energy conduits? Only 12. I need more redstone, huh? Wow, that is sad. Let me go over here and dump off some more cobblestone for the recycler to recycle. And perfect. Dump, where are my words? Dump off this stuff. And get some more of that redstone I said I would do. Having more redstone than you need really isn't a big deal. For more redstone that is molten down isn't really a big deal. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. But you can see it uses half of a bucket of redstone. Bucket's worth of redstone, I should say, to do this. But what I'm going to do, since this setup is already off, we're just going to disconnect all this stuff. All these pipes are going to just go away. and we're going to hook up redstone energy conduits. And you see they're just connecting. That's basically what they do, is they connect. I mean, it's kind of what they're supposed to do. But what we're going to do here is a little bit different. We have our stuff for a reason. I'm going to set this guy up. We're going to put down a redstone energy cell right, not there, but here. Set it up like this. If I whack this with a wrench, you see right now there's like an arrow down. There's Facebook, probably Dale. There's an arrow kind of facing the machine. If it faces away from the machine, then it extracts energy, or it takes energy out. Redstone status is disabled, and I don't really need any more of this information here. From here, we are going to go like this. And these are engines, so they need to be facing outwards. Pretty obvious there. I'm pretty sure you guys already kind of figured that much out. I'm going to take all this redstone tomfoolery down. This as well. And we're going to do some work beneath it. So what we want is pretty simple. This is pretty much what we're going to have for the rest of the season of Let's Play, because this is a lot simpler and it's very efficient. We're going to put down a cobblestone structure pipe. This cobblestone structure pipe is literally a pipe that holds nothing inside it. It just is structure. Put a gate on it saying if it can store energy, redstone signal. I think you see where this is going now. This is going to go into these guys. And now this guy can store energy. What's a lot better about this than what I had before is this is if this guy can store energy. Which means if this guy is needing more energy, that means all of these machines are getting energy at some point. Whereas before, you notice I only had three of my machines hooked up to gates. This means I only need one gate. It's considerably more efficient to do it this way, and is pretty compact, as you can see. I mean, this is pretty much the same thing as what I was doing before, just a lot more compact and a lot simpler. And these redstone energy conduits have a very low, if any, I don't actually recall, I know it's low if it's there, if it's any at all, energy loss inside them. And like I said, this guy's going to store energy, but right now it's got machines to provide power to. So yeah, I'm going to pause the recording real quick and see who's Facebooking me right now. I'm sorry about that, guys. Got that taken care of. So this is basically almost done. That's why I've got a few more energy conduits left, is because we're not quite done. We have to hook up. Let's see, these don't connect to this, do they? No, they do, but I don't know that they actually do. So we still need to hook up to a laser. Not a big deal. We can do that. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, I need 2 more. So I need to get some more electrum ingots then, don't I? Well, let's take care of that. Let's just do 2 you and 2 you. So back to this where we're doing this and this, which you can see is going to connect. I'm going to come over here and grab the chest I put up earlier. I might actually make that a double chest. Why not? I've got the other chest here, so might as well make it a double chest, fill up the last of this wall. And eventually, like I said, this will be expanded. This will probably be a 3x3 of lasers, but I obviously don't have the resources I need to provide for that right now. Whoops. Helps if I can, run. So let's take these 2 and make them into electrum dust and smelt it. Start getting a few more redstone energy conduits since I am currently all out. And like I said, this guy is going to start storing a little bit of energy if it can. I don't know that right now it's going to be willing to, which is fine. So let's go and craft those up into energy conduits. And this hardened glass can be used for other things, so don't sit here thinking that this is all I can do with it. It's actually got a lot more potential than what I'm using it for. I'm just kind of not using it for anything right now. I need 8 more redstone to turn these all into proper energy conduits, so I'm going to take care of that. I think I needed more, right? Yeah. So we're going to just transfer it over to here. And now this guy can even have power if it really wants it. It doesn't actually have to do anything special to do it either. Here's the tricky part. How do I get out? I'm just going to do this. Doesn't matter. Perfect. There's that. And all I need right now is my assembly table right there. And this is good. This is done, basically. And we actually have a lot of scrap. That's impressive. This is weird. I don't know that I like that too much. That it not the storage crate, the inventory tweaks on one. But yes, what basically you can see now is all of these guys are full of energy, right? Full, 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 and full. So now this guy is storing energy. It's got a long ways to go until it's full, though. Unfortunately. But I am actually done. These guys will never overheat. These conduits will always have a place to go. They won't ever have, or the energy in these conduits will always have a place to go. They will never run for no reason at all. So I'm done here. Like this is ready to go infinitely. I will never really have to worry about it again. One thing I am going to do, like I said, kind of cheaty, but I'm kind of thinking about it right now, and it's really necessary. Now, let's see. Do I? Never mind. I don't even have half the stuff I need for it, so it's not worth messing with. I was going to work on a system for automatically chunk loading the nether for us when I load the world, but I don't even have what I need even remotely. I don't have an ender pearl, so it's not even worth messing with. I'm trying to come over here and see what my turtle is up to, but it doesn't seem to be in the area. Whatever. Just kind of want to see the progress it's making. Haven't seen it in a while. It did do all of this though. That's looking nice. Oh, there it is. Is it out of fuel? I see what happened. Great. When I reloaded the world recently, it just kind of reset itself. Which is what they do, it annoys me. So what I'm going to do to resolve this is actually pretty simple. Edit startup, actually hang on, yeah, edit startup. And then we're going to do shell.run, excavate, and then we're just going to do 16. I know there's a lot of flaws with what I just did there, but it kind of does what I want to do. Basically, I just want my turtle to freaking mine. That's all I really care about. I don't care if it does it all that efficiently. It just needs to mine for me, really, at this point. If I can get some diamonds, I'll make a quarry, but I don't really have diamonds right now. So yeah, that's basically that. I think this is a pretty good wrapping up point. As you can see, we got this apple oak sapling. You know what? Let's go take care of this real quick. I'm dying to know what all the apple oak sapling can and will do. And with grafters, I'm not worried about getting. I'm not worried about getting a sapling. I'm gonna make some more grafters. So I'm gonna just get. I think a few would help. Let's just take that down. That issue down. Let's see. Let's do that. That. Let's make 4. Why not? They're cheap. Put that away, and let's grab the wood back. Put that back in there. Put that and that. Mod items. Very nice, very nice. How about the, yep, that'll work. And then red alloy wire. miscellaneous junk. That's not where that goes. Huh. Could have sworn I put something out of place there. Whatever. I'm tired. I don't even know why I'm tired. I really shouldn't be, but I am. So let's go to sleep real quick, and let's plant this tree and take care of it. Come on, there we go. I'm actually really excited about this tree. So let's grab a grafter or two. And find a pretty place to plant it. How about right here? Exciting. It's a tree. That drops apple oak saplings. Perfect. That's pretty much what I thought it was, but what I do know about this guy, or what I think I know, I may be completely off, is that this guy, like the cherry trees, these leaves will slowly evolve into leaves that bear apples. If I'm correct. I may be totally off on this. And if I am, please feel free to call me out on it, because I'm just kind of going by what I thought I recalled. But I may be completely off, as I just said. But yeah, if I recall, like I said, they drop, or they will have saplings that will bear apples, or have leaves that bear apples. Ooh, what's this? Silver birch sapling. Oh, this is exciting. Sorry about that. That would be my new phone. New phone is new. Silver birch sapling. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean it's just another birch tree. I think I'm getting overexcited about things now. Yeah, birchwood. Big deal. But these should be silver birch saplings. Yeah, see, that's kind of where I'm at right now, is with the grafter. I can just take anything and plant it down and not have to worry about impending doom that could be caused upon losing, or upon it being a dumb tree, because I can get infinite saplings back out of it with the grafter. I have another apple oak tree. I'm kind of hoping for something interesting. What I think I may end up doing is just getting a few vanilla saplings and changing them to different kinds of saplings in the game. Different vanilla saplings, I mean. This looks like a different leaf. No, it's just silver lime. And this is probably silver lime as well. Worth checking. Oh, that's not cool, actually. Oh well. So yeah, I think that seems like a pretty reasonable wrapping up point. Probably just another silver birch. I'm not too worried at this point. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are coming along here. I'm doing pretty well as far as my bees go, as you can see, and yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and got that nice new automated power system going for us. So you have a nice day, viewer, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.